trims, cuts,
This part not our first rodeo.
or a little lineup. Barbers get close and personal with their clients. Christian Tillery says some often share personal details of their lives.
Oh man, it's amazing. I mean, we pretty much give you everything you're looking for. You know, being barbers, you know, like I said, I feel like we're like street psychiatrists. You know what I'm saying? People who come to us, you know, they bring us their issues, their problems and such or whatever. You know, we give them good vibes.
House Bill 1547 was signed into law this year. It says a domestic violence awareness training course is now required for barbers and cosmetologists to renew their license. It's a 1-hour course that can be done online or in person. Tillery says he was shocked to learn about the new law and wonders how others in the industry will react.
You know, as far as like your actual life, and now it's like you want me to kind of really dig into it. I think it's good though. Like, you know, I think people should be able to notice the signs of these type of things, being as though a person feels comfortable coming to someone like myself or a stylist, a hairstylist.
But not everyone is as enthused.
A price increase would be so much better.
Annette Manaski has been a hairstylist for 45 years and a salon owner for nearly 30.
What does this all have to do with us providing that professional service to you as a hairdresser?
She claims she was never notified about the change in requirements for license renewal and doesn't want to be forced to become an advocate.
My concerns are that it could put a hairstylist in jeopardy if something was falsely reported. First of all, I'm here to provide a professional service to hair, beauty, and skin. That's my number one goal. It's not my job to turn someone in or do something of that.
But in the last month, the region has seen a number of domestic violence-related incidents, some deadly. Baltimore County Police are investigating a stabbing deemed a domestic situation. And in Towson, a woman was stabbed multiple times in a parking lot Saturday, also believed to be an act of domestic violence. County police are also investigating a murder in Moncton, where they believe the suspect killed his wife.
I feel like having the proper tools would be good because, I mean, at that point, I can know how to attack it. I can know how to address the issue more.
Reporting in Baltimore City and Pasadena, Megan Rivers, WBAL TV 11 News.
Now, this legislation was introduced by the Speaker of the House Delegates, Adrienne Jones. We reached out to her office about some of the concerns you heard in that story, but we have not heard back.